Hello everybody. Today I'm just sharing with you an update on my Roxy's journal of stitchery down the garden path. I am up to date on it, which is wonderful. And I must say now I am so grateful or thankful that I actually only made a small piece to begin with and kept my dimensions very small, because if you get behind or anything like that, you know, it can be quite a bit of work to catch up. But when you're only doing something on a small scale like this, it's not hard to catch up at all. So I'm very glad that I decided to only go with this small piece for my down the garden path, and I could add on if I want to, but I don't think I'll have to. So let's see. The last thing I showed you, I think we were doing the garden creatures, and I'd pinned a couple of butterflies on. So I've stitched my butterflies in place there. I've put a little cat, I don't know whether you can see it, sitting on the wall back there. I do have a few little flying insects flying around in here and there, and I've also stitched a couple of butterflies over here and some little buzzy bees near that flower. So that is my garden creatures. The next one was the garden seat and bench, and I think I may have drawn it on, but I hadn't done anything, so I have used the lovely velvet from BB Craft, and I've just trimmed it down to size and done a very simple park bench type piece of furniture there. I just need a bit of a twist in that embroidery thread. So I've put that on there, and that was quite simple. The next thing was the pond or the water feature. Well, I already had that in place. I hadn't done much with it. It's just blue fabric with tulle over the top. I've added some really lovely glass beads just in odd little places around the edge, and they give that shimmer as if it's water. So I've put those around there, and a few green ones here just to add to that watery effect around the pond there. I've also added some little green beads throughout my grasses and things like that. Some little pink ones every so often, just to, depict flowers. I put a few little red beads on my tomato trellis there. I have put some little gold beads in the yellow flowers. What else have I done? Some more pink beads up through there. That's my tree. I did finish my tree off. I think I just put the wool in before, and then what I did was I went back and couched the wool down, and I did some bullion stitches there to try and make a knot in the tree like that. And then I also added some turkey work, and I trimmed it unevenly just to make it a bit more wispy, and I've got some little green beads in there as well, and I really like the way the tree has turned out. More little gold beads in with these yellow flowers down here, and of course still some more little green beads down the base. I added this little flower applique near my garden bench. Oh, and I gave my cottage its partial roof. I'll probably finish it off there, but I'm not sure. I've invisible stitched it all in place, but I've just pinned that little bit of lace on there because I still need to go around this part here, so I'm still playing with that and find some flowers for here as well. I put this flower in the center there. I'm curious what I will do in the center, because I don't like the center the way it is now. I feel like it's too white, so I need to do something there. the next, that's it. I'm up to date because the last thing was the tree or a bird's nest. I've got a tree. I don't think I'll do a bird's nest, but I may do a bird house. When we first started and I did a rough sketch of what I thought I might do, I had a little bird bath in it. Did I? Was it? Let me have a look. Oh. Yeah. See? Right here. There we go. I know it doesn't look like one. It's got a leg and a circle with a bird sat on it. I thought a bird bath. And I've still got a place for that. So I could do a bird bath there or a bird house perhaps. I haven't put a beehive. I just did a few insects flying around the flowers and things like that. I haven't put a beehive, and I haven't done any mushrooms or anything yet either, but there's still time, isn't there? So that's where I'm up to. Oh, I did my little I did a climbing rose over my gate down here as well. Now I was also thinking I may do some sort of blue, very faint, in the sky there, and a few off in the distance trees. I may do that as well. So yes, that's where I'm up to, and I hope you like it. I'll take you on the journey down the garden path. So, and I still have to stitch all these. They're only invisible stitch down. There's no embroidery over these ones yet, and I need to blanket stitch these ones down and everything yet. So that's still something I've got to work on, and I still have flowers to add here as well, but I'll take you to have a little look. So up close, there we go, you can see it better like that. So it's a lot more colourful now, and I'm glad because I started off fairly neutral, but as the year has worn on, we change things up a little bit, and I think that's okay because that sort of goes in line with it only being small in size, is that when we start at the beginning of the year, we have one idea. Oh, yes, this is going to be great. I'll have plenty of time. But as the year goes on, we may not have all that time we thought we might have. So I'm kind of glad it's kept small like this. And I do like how it's become more colourful. Especially love the larger flowers at the front there, so I just have to find some more to put over here. Do something here. This is the end that gets attached to my spool, and so this end I have to think about making that pretty because that'll be the end. And if I roll it up, and it hasn't got its backing on yet, and I do fully intend to put a backing on because I have an idea for that. But once you roll it up, and this is not even on the spool, it's a good size already. So it's going to be at least out there by the time I get a backing on it. And the spool, it's only, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Here we go. It's only, let's try it. I haven't tried it since right at the beginning. So let's just have a look of how much space it is taking up on my spool. Because I don't want it sort of bursting out the side, and plenty of room for my backing to go on, which is wonderful. And then I'll have my information stuck in the hole like, a little scroll. And I've made a special tag to put on it. So it's all falling into place, and it's May. So it's been lovely. So thank you for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed watching and seeing what I've, where it's up to. I don't think there's anything else I have to say. No, I think that's it. Yeah, that's my little cat. Just a little easily stitched cat. So I did a little bit more background stitching, just, you know, the little running stitches and cross stitches and things. So that's where we're up to. So take care. Oh, I still have to do my arbor thing, my little garden arch there. So I might work on that throughout the week. So take care, everybody. Bye.